Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septeria18. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers here to my channel and for all of the lovely comments that everyone has made down below my videos. Thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy watching my videos and tutorials, and hopefully you will get some inspiration from some of the projects that I share with you. But I've got another really fun tutorial to show you, and it's the mini file folder with pockets that I had shared in my last video, where I made these lovely do-it-yourself large coin envelopes. And I'll put the link down below to the tutorial to make these if you missed out on that video as well. And this one here has a closure with some brads. So I'll show the mini file folder. And I just wanted to make something to fit inside the coin envelope. So I thought of making the file folder, which is this one. And I was inspired from one of my previous mini file folders that I had made a junk journal so I made into as a junk journal booklet. And I'll also put the video down below for this video, and I'll just show you how it looks like on the inside. This one here is the file folder with the pockets, and then I added some of my tea dye stained papers and junk journal theme papers to create my junk journal. So I got the idea from this style, but this is the one that that I've put inside because I wanted to give you the measurements for the file folder if you wanted to make one to fit inside the envelope, sorry, the coin envelope that I'd made. And this one just fits perfectly inside like that. So I'm going to show you the measurements and how to make one of these ones. And I also have a few items that I will be listing in my shop, and one of them will be similar to this file folder, and I'll show you what you get with the item that I'll have listed in my shop. So this is the front pocket, and I'll place a little mini file folder on the inside, and when you open it up there is another larger spot to add some ephemeras or tags. And so it's just a cute little mini folder. And then I made another one slightly smaller, and that's the size that I will have in my shop. So this will be the size that will be listed in my shop. So it's only slightly smaller than the larger one, but this will also fit inside the envelope as well if you wanted to make the this size. But it's just a really cute, and this is the larger size that I've made. Just so you can see, I did a little bit of embellishing. I just fussy cut this cute little flower, and then this is the inside. I added a tag, so that fits in there. And this one here is the smaller size that I made. It's just really cute. Again, I added a tag in the front here. I did just a simple embellishing with one of my paper flowers for the front, and I have these in my shop. And I was inspired by, I forgot her name on Instagram. I made these, but more dimensional flowers, which I haven't got one here in front of me, and I did have them in my shop, but she made them flat, so I thought I'd make some as well and make some flat paper laid flowers. I'll put her Instagram down below. I couldn't remember what her name was, I'm so sorry, but I thought I'd make them flat shaped as well, and I thought they were cute for flat mail, so I did add one of those to the front. And I have these in my shop as well if you wanted to buy some of these ones in my shop. I added a little dangle to the front that I made, and just added a word sentiment to the little file tab in the front. But inside I added a little booklet that I made just using some photocopying paper. And then this is the back with the little file folder, the little tag, and this, sorry, not tag, but the note card or tag card, or whatever you want to use it for. This would be great as a little bookmark or to mark your page, and it still sticks out a little bit so you can see where you're at with your, where you're at for your writing. And I just think it looks cute having the little bit peeking out of a different pattern. And you could also then slide the booklet out if you're done with the booklet, and you can add another one. It just slides out like that. And there is your elastic that I just tied around in the middle, and then just tied it in the front here. So it's like a little mini traveler's notebook, but as a file folder shape. So I'm going to place that back, and I want to show you how to make the two sizes of this one and this one. This one here, the smaller one, is just a 6x6 paper size. This one here, you want to cut your paper at 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches. Let me grab I'll make the larger one first, if you wanted to make one for a larger envelope. So again, you cut your paper at 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches. And all you're going to do is on one side, you're going to score or fold. And on one side, you're going to score at 1.5 inches. And then you're just going to fold it in half, or you can score it if you like. Just fold it in half the other way. So that is the score line for the middle. And then all we're going to do now, we are going to grab your your paper trimmer. Now you can also just cut it freehand. You don't have to use a trimmer. We're going to open it up, and on the right side, if this is your cover, you want to place your paper on the right side in your trimmer, and you want to line it at the 1/2 inch mark. So you want to go in 1/2 inch. I'm going to line it at the 1/2 inch mark, and I'm going to cut up to about 2 inches down, or 1.5 inches from the top. So I'm just going to run the paper trimmer up to about there, which is actually the little 4 mark if you got this paper trimmer. And I'm going to take it out so that you can see I've only left that much uncut. But you can also cut as far as, as high as you like. You can bring it down here if you want, and that will give you a longer file tab. So you can play around with that and decide how long you want your file tab. And now I'm just going to angle cut this way, just like that, and you'll see that it will give me this this shape. So we're going to fold this back up and get your corner rounder punch if you have one. If you don't have one, you can just leave it like this. It's still fine. So I'm just going to corner around that one and the back. I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to cut up along to that score line. And then I'm going to angle cut a little bit here on the right side of the panel. So just like that. We're going to close this back up. I'm going to bring this piece and fold that up. Open it up and fold this one up. And then you'll see you'll have a pocket in the front. You'll have a file tab shape. When you open it, you'll have another piece here. And what we're going to do now, we're just going to open this side and just run a bit of glue onto the end, up to that score line. Trying to get my glue out again. It keeps getting dry. Okay, so you want to run some glue there. Once my glue comes out. 1 second, okay. So I'm just going to put glue. And seal that up. You don't need to put glue on that side. That's it gives you more of a larger opening for more bulkier things that you want to add there. And just simply also adding glue to this side as well as this side to create your front little pocket. And then once all your glue is set, you've got yourself a cute little mini file folder with 2 pockets, and then you can add your elastic through there or leave it as is, or you can even hand stitch some pages inside to create a file folder booklet. So that's for that one. If you want to make the smaller one, it's just a 6x6 paper. So you can make a ton of these with your 6x6 paper pads as well. Let me just grab the small. The measurements are a little bit different. So this is a 6x6 paper, just lining it up on any side you like, just deciding if it's a directional paper. And you're going to score at 2 3/4 of an inch. You're going to turn this around and you're then going to score it at 1 1/4 inch. And that's it for the scoring. I'm going to grab the paper trimmer again. What I might do, I won't use the paper trimmer for this one. I'm just going to do it without the trimmer. For those that may not have a paper trimmer, I'm going to do my best to cut a straight line. I'm going to just cut all the way up to wherever I'd like, as high as, for my file tab. So I'm just going to freehand cut this about there and angle cut that. So if you can cut straight, I'm not really the best at cutting straight. So that's that part done. We're going to fold this over. So we're going to do the same as how we've done the other one. Corner around the corners. Cut along the middle and then angle cut that right part. Fold that back over and then fold up the front piece. Open that up and then fold the top piece. And then you just run your glue along here to seal that off. And then also glue along here and here. And then you have yourself a smaller mini file folder, which is similar to this one. Just so cute. I think there's a great little gift as well. So that is how I made the little file folders. Let me just now show you some of the items that I'll have in the shop, and they're just really cute little items. So I did make a few of the mini file folders with the pockets. These are the smaller one, which were the 6x6 size. So you can see I made a few of these, and you will get a random printed file folder when you make your purchase, and it does come with a little tag. And it also comes with a little mini file folder, really cute. I did use the mini envelope punch board, as well as a 3x3 size note card or journaling card. You could also fold this in half to create a little booklet if you want. You could make it into a tag. You can use it for whatever you like. So that is the little mini file folder that will be in my shop. So again, these are some of the different patterns. So they are really cute. And then you could also make it similar to this one by adding some elastic and then creating a little booklet. And you make yourself a little booklet. So that's going to be in my shop. I also made these ones for those that like to do junk journaling. So I made some. I'll just put it over. So I did make some as a junk journaling theme for those that like to do junk journaling. So these are the ones that I've made. So these are the prints that you get. So you will get a set of 2. You get one with the lovely gold paper, and you'll also either get this one here or this pattern with the gold one as well. And then there was also a couple of ephemera pieces inside the pockets that you could use for your other projects. So you can choose either these 2 or these 2, and they will also come with one of my tea dye stained pockets that I had made, and it's really nice and large and deep, and these will fit in here as well, so you can fit them in there. These will also fit in the coin envelopes if you wanted to make one of these, and they will fit in here. But I also made some pockets for junk journaling, and I'll just show you. These are the pockets that I've made, and these will fit in these pockets. Just put them in so you can see. They will fit in these pockets as well. And I have these in my shop. So let me just put these to the side. I have these in my shop, and you get a random set of 3 different patterns. I did have more patterns to show you. But there are a few different floral vintage theme patterns, and you'll get a random 3, and they will be packaged like this with some cotton trim, and then you can also use that for collaging or use this to use as a closure on your journal. And that also comes with one of these pockets that I've made, and you can collage it and decorate it and do what you like, and it's quite large. And with the pockets, which I'll show you, with this pocket I'll show you in a minute, I also have these as well as a set. So you can either have any of 3 pockets on its own, or you could have it as one coordinating set. We get a pocket, you get a little mini envelope, and another envelope as well. So this is a set of 3, or 3-piece set, coordinating set. And that also comes with the pocket. This is another one that I made. So again, these will be a random set that you will receive, and you'll also get a free thank you gift as well if you make any purchase. And included will be one of these pockets, which I don't think I have any left. I have to make some more, but it's a little pocket that I made, and you'll also get one of those pockets as a gift as well. Now with these are great because you can actually make 2 pockets out of this one large pocket if you wanted to do that, if you get this. So you can cut it in half, you can cut it down here. It means you'll have one lower one and one deeper one, and I'll just show you what you could do. Just say you wanted to make 2 pockets out of these because it's too big. You can just cut it wherever you like. I'm just going to cut it about, say, there, which then gives me 2 different size pockets. So I'm just going to cut it like that, or you can use some scissors. So I'm just going to finish off cutting this up with some scissors. Or you can tear it if you wanted to just tear it up, just give you a more. So now I've got 2. So you're going to notice this one already has a closure at the bottom. So you've got that already. That's your pocket done. You can create a thumb notch there. Now this one here, it has an opening. Now you can slide this inside your journal if you have a hinge, and slide that in and glue these 2 parts and adhere it to the hinge of your page, and then you'll have a side pocket. Or you could close this up and create another pocket just by grabbing another piece of some scrap paper. Let's see. So I've got one of these, and all you do is just fold it in half. And I'm just going to rip it. And then you can make these with any papers. And you just slide it in like that. And then that will cover the bottom, and you will get yourself a pocket. So let me glue this down. So let me just grab this. Just do that. And then just trim off where the excess pieces are. And then you have one large pocket, and then you also have another pocket. So you can make 2 of those with that pocket as well. So it's a little bonus for you. So I hope you enjoyed these cute little mini folders that I've made. I just think they are adorable. You could make them as a junk journal theme or with some pop colors. The junk journal ones will be listed in the category that says junk journal supplies, so it's easier for you to get to if you're only after junk journal theme crafting pieces. And these ones will be in the do-it-yourself kit category. So I hope you enjoyed this fun little tutorial, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.